Hello everyone, welcome to Stoll-Dryer Field here this evening at the Kiski School. We have the Kiski Cougars in their all black kits taking on Scotland Campus Sports, the Knights, wearing their white tops and black shorts. Things are just about ready to get going here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Should be a pretty competitive match. We are on the grass field tonight, obviously, so we've got a little bit lower vantage point. So I'm going to do my best to try and show you the far side of the field and not make you sick while we do it. So I do have some scaffolding that I'm standing on, so there's some parts where you might see the stand as it gets close to the near sideline here. Jorge Murillo is going to go ahead and send it back. It's going to be Ben Feinstein who picks it up for Kiski. Back to Max Mears in the back line. Sent forward up to Murillo off his head. Pinballs around, still loose. Coming away is Luis Montas temporarily. Trying to get it to Nico Ramirez. It's going to be a restart for Kiski at midfield. Taking the free kick is Raul Alfonso. He sends it over to Valdez. Here's where we might start to see the scaffolding. It's Cotto sending it across. Feinstein takes a crack at it, and it's played back to Alfonso. Far side of the field, Max Mears with it. Scotland comes the other way. I do not have rosters for Scotland, so try and call out some numbers here. Fernandez comes away with it. Challenged heavily by Scotland and played back to the keeper. Murillo with the pressure, forces the clear, headed by Cotto. Ramirez comes away with it to Feinstein. Sends it forward. Luis there. Offside flag stays down, but Scotland comes away with it. Finally coming away with it, Max Mears. Sends it up the far side to Luis Montas. Give and go with Mark Shoebridge. Montas looks for the cross, but doesn't have any help. Nice takeaway by Shoebridge. Now Mears helps to pressure and force a throw-in. It'll be a Kiski throw-in on the far side. 37:20 left on the clock here in the first half. And headed out of play. There'll be another throw-in for Kiski. Again, they're wearing their all black uniforms. Cleared back to the back line. It's Valdez, who's tracked by one of the Knights of Scotland, sent down the far side, or the near side, excuse me. It's Fernandez, and he's going to earn the corner, of course, right behind the scaffolding. I apologize for that. Let's see if I can... Is that a little better? Yeah, that's better. Still have the post, but I can see a little bit more of it. The challenges of being over here on the grass field. So Kiski earns their first corner kick of the evening, taken by Ben Feinstein. Sent across and headed over the crossbar. It will be a goal kick for Scotland. Quick reset. Decide not to kick it, but roll it and put it into play quickly. And a foul called on Kiski. Advantage given to, or free kick given to Scotland. They roll things forward. In a foot race is Max Mears. Nice defense by Max. Clears things back. Cougars looking to alleviate the pressure. They finally do. It's collected at midfield by Scotland. Kodo now battling with number 18. Valdez comes in to help. And Murillo has to pressure the keeper. Find some help from his defender. Picked off at midfield, sent forward to Shoebridge. With momentum, he's got help. It's Simon Fernandez by himself. And offside's called against Fernandez. Max Mears pokes it away from the midfielder. Murillo now looking for help from Montas. Still battling. Finally, Scotland clears it. Koto called for the push from behind. Gives Scotland possession. 33-40 left in the first half. Quickly sending it up. Headed by Max Mears, back to midfield. Nice block from Ben Feinstein. Wins possession. Looks for Max Mears to help. And off his foot, it goes out of bounds for a Scotland campus throw-in. Subbing in is number 24 for Scotland campus. For number 11. Nico clears it out of play. Throw in for Scotland. Murillo, with the help of Shoebridge, take it away. Sent forward by Nico. Simon Fernandez battling for it. Gets help from Kodo. Cuts through the defense. Makes a cut, but nobody's there to receive the pass. And Kiski's going to have a nice opportunity here. Free kick about 10 yards outside the box. It'll be Alfonso taking the free kick for Kiski. 31:45 left on the clock. Shot is going to go high and over the crossbar. Scotland has been electing not to take the kick, but this time it looks like the goalkeeper is going to send his teammates forward. just before midfield. Koto comes charging through. He picks it up and is taken down. Going to be a throw in from Fernandez. Koto's going to take it instead. Ramirez with the shot, save made by the keeper. Still pressure from Kiski. Murillo looks for Ramirez again. Feinstein plays it back to Mears. Down the far side. They switch the field. It's going to come to Shoebridge. Over to Koto. Scott Fernandez up the near sideline. Into the corner. Fernandez with a nice move around the defender. And off the side of the net. We'll give possession back to Scotland with 30 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the half. Up to midfield, playing it back as Montas. Looks to get help from Alfonso, who sends it all the way back to the keeper. Matos. Koto up the near sideline. Splits the defenders. Gets help from Fernandez. Has it taken away. Nice defense by Feinstein, but Scotland keeps pushing it forward. Koto able to get a foot in there before it got through to the attacker. And a push from Feinstein is going to earn possession for Scotland. 29-10 on the clock. Sent forward. And Mears is going to be there. Pressured by number 12 of Scotland campus. Should be a throw-in from Mears. Trying to find Montas. And played out of bounds by number 15 of the Knights. Mears again throwing it up the sideline. Not able to find Murillo, but Shoebridge gets ahead on it, and this time it will stay with White. Scotland throws it in. Feinstein and Mears double teaming the Scotland midfielder. And played out of bounds on the far side. Throw in for Kiski. 28 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. In the far corner, it's Shoebridge. And possession switches back to Scotland. Cleared back. Sebastian's going to play it back to Gabriel Matos. Sends it forward. Jump ball at midfield. Murillo temporarily came away with it. Shoebridge does. Sends it forward. Nice ball up to Luis Montas. He's going to look for the cross. Cuts it back. Tries to find Murillo, who's cut off. And the Knights will keep it out of danger for just a moment as Koto resets things, this time to Fernandez up the left side. He finds Feinstein in the middle. Quick passes, Koto to Feinstein. Looking for Shoebridge over to Fernandez. That's cut off. Back to midfield, Alfonso this time. They're going to try the right side with Mears. Sends it midfield to Feinstein, taken away by number 10 of Scotland campus, swung out to the left side. Nico Ramirez over there battling, gets help from Montas, sent forward. Murillo's going to be in a foot race with number 3. And it will go out of play for a Kiski throw-in deep in the Knights' territory. 26 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. and played into the box and up into the chest of the keeper. Waits for things to clear out. Shoebridge going to stay there to pressure the keeper. Kick sent past midfield. Alfonso under pressure, able to head it back to his keeper to keep things on an even keel for Kiski. Quickly resetting, rolls it back to Alfonso. Booted forward, looking for the foot of Murillo. Nothing there. Feinstein now needs to try and get possession. The Knights recover it back to midfield. Sent near side to number 2. Cut off by Sebastian Valdez. Some pinballing back and forth. Several changes of possession. Number 2 sends it forward. Cotto this time going to cut it off. Ramirez up to Fernandez. Works his way around number 2. And out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Kiski. Cotto into Murillo. Fernandez blasted across. And the keeper out to collect it. Quickly sends it up the far side of the field. Back to the back line and all the way back to the keeper, Matos, who's outside of his box. He needed to boot it forward. It's Ramirez collecting it back to Mears. 24-24 on the clock in the first half. Still scoreless. Cross looking for Fernandez. He's got space. Just out of his reach. Resets things. Still working on the end line there. And earns the corner kick. Let me get you up here a little bit. I got some wires here that are kind of preventing me from doing this all the time, but that is a better view, isn't it? In the corner is going to be Ben Feinstein taking the kick for the Cougars, their second of the evening. Played back. And a foot race is Fernandez. Cotto going to send it up to Ben Feinstein. Cut off by number 2. He turns over the head of everyone and back to the defenders. Sent forward by Mears. Chasing it down quickly is Montas, trying to save it. And his efforts earn a goal kick for Scotland. But a nice effort from Luis, trying to save that one. 22-40 remaining in the half. Subbing into the game for Luis Montas is number 7, Javier Pastor. Feinstein takes the free kick, sends it in. Still there. Shoebridge with a nice attempt. Keeper made the save. 21-50, the time of that shot. Matos collects it for Kiski. Javier now in the game with some fresh legs, trying to make a move around the defender, still with it, battling hard in the corner. Coming away with it are the Knights. Pressured by Feinstein. Forces the pass. Taken away. Shoebridge and Ramirez there. Shoebridge called for the foul. 20 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the half. Sent forward. Max Mears collects it, and looks like they're going to raise the offsides flag against the Knights. Valdez looks for Alfonso. 19 minutes and 55 seconds now remaining in the half. And played out of bounds. It will be a Scotland throw-in on the far side of the field. Let's see if we can get you over there a little bit. Kiski trying to switch the field. It's intercepted by number 18. Ramirez finds Murillo. Tries to make the cut, sends it forward to Fernandez. And another nice opportunity from just outside the box will be a little bit of confusion there on the reset, but it's going to be Scotland's ball. They send it out midfield. Javier Pastor sends it through to Mark Shoebridge. Miscue from him, sends it to the defender, number 2. Knifing through is Cotto, forcing the pressure. He collects it, cut off, and regained by Fernandez. Into the corner for Murillo and cleared out. It will be a throw-in for Kiski. It's going to be a sub for Scotland, number 6, in for number 18. Throw in. Feinstein crosses it. It's in the box. And the pressure's cleared out. Throw in on the far side of the field. It's going to be Mears, who was battling with one of the Scotland Knights. Valdez sends it forward. Fernandez is his target. Plays it over the head of defender. Misses the shot attempt, but earns it back. Played out by Cotto. Yeah, throw in for Scotland. 16 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Murillo receives the pass. Shoebridge still pressuring for Kiski. And ultimately earns possession. Looks to send it forward. Fernandez the only target in the area. Feinstein plays it down. Chipped forward and intercepted by Scotland. Coming in is Koto. It's going to be a throw in for Scotland near side. There's going to be a sub though first. Number 16 in for number 17 on the back line. And they're going to sub in Pedro for Nico. Pedro was a little late getting up to the table, but going to reset things. Number 2 is going to throw it in for Scotland. Simone heads it forward back to the back line of the Knights. Knifing through up to number 15, sent forward. Koto there. Nice defense by Koto, earns the throw in for Kiski. Pedro gets involved right away, sends it back to Sebastian. 14 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the half. Still scoreless here. Couple shot attempts from the Kiski Cougars. I still don't believe that the Knights have taken a shot attempt yet, but it might be coming here. And cleared out of danger by the Cougars. Not only shot attempts, but Kiski has shots on goal, which is important. Some nice saves made by the Scotland keeper. Be a throw in for Scotland. 14-10 remaining in the half. Alfonso puts it forward to Murillo. Give and go up to Fernandez. And cleared out of the way by the defender of Scotland, back to his keeper. And that pressure forces a throw in. Throw in by Koto. And it'll go out of play. Koto heads it out of bounds. Be another throw in further up the field now. $13-10 remaining in the half as Javier Pastor fields it at midfield. Sent forward. Kept in by Koto. Pedro over to Alfonso. Pastor, Feinstein turns, sends it up. Fernandez is there. Still racing for it. And offside's called. Subbing in is going to be number 17, Diego Lamba, for Simon Fernandez. $11 minutes and 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Pedro Montano in to break things up. Cleared back to Alfonso and back to Matos. So far, Gabriel hasn't had too much action, which is a good thing. Not that I'm complaining. Knifing in is Koto. Pressuring number 6. Sent forward. Lomba with the fresh legs. Crossed in and cut off by the keeper of Scotland campus. Pedro able to earn possession back to Sebastian. Sends it forward is Matos. Koto sends it forward and collected by the keeper. Keeper sends it up over the head of everyone and back to the Kiski Cougar keeper. Say that 10 times fast. Now under 10 minutes to play, 9:45 remaining in the half. Still scoreless. A battle of possession at midfield. A few shot attempts by the Cougars. Nice battle from Sebastian Valdez. And Scotland subs in 4 players? 4 players. 8:57 on the clock. Pedro Montano sends it forward to Pastor down the right sideline. Dribbling his way, taking on all of the Scotland defenders. Clears it and switches the field. Koto and Lamba there. Diego takes it forward. Puts it in the box and cleared out of play. Throw in for Scotland. Nice takeaway from Jose. Amounts to nothing as it's cleared all the way back. Gabriel Matos going to collect it. Roll it over to Alfonso. Into midfield. Down the right side, it's Javier. Poked out of play. Mears quickly throws it in, looking for Feinstein in the middle of the field. Played back to Scotland keeper. Quickly forward, cut off by Shoebridge. Working to gain possession still. Number 12 down the far sideline. Not a problem for Kiski, but there will be a throw-in on the far side. 7 minutes remaining in the half. Subbing into the game is number 23 for Scotland. Yeah, throwing for Kiski on the far side. Into Pedro. Up to Koto. Some momentum for Kiski. Diego taken down as he tried to dribble around number 2. Subbing in are number 8, Nico Ramirez, and number 16, Christian Condi. Out are Ben Feinstein and Mark Shoebridge. Koto's going to take the free kick. 5:35 on the clock. Nice cross into the box from Koto. Cleared out of play. And it'll be a corner, this time taken by Diego Lamba. 5:10 remaining in the half. Finds its way through, the shot comes, and just over the crossbar. Now under 5, 4:45 on the clock. Scotland sends people forward, decides to play it short to his defender. Alfonso cuts it off, chips it forward, and chipped back to Alfonso. And out of the reach of Kristen Condi down the right-hand side. Reset, Kiski takes it quickly. 3:55 on the clock. Lumba has a misplay on it, taken away, sent back into Kiski's territory, and throw in for Kiski. Nico, nice play by the Cougars, nice ball movement. Lumba looking for the cross, taps it to Murillo, has it pushed away from him and out for a throw-in. Koto will come in and take that. Quickly into Lumba, sends it into the middle of the field. Miscue from the defender, the shot's there. Save made by the goalkeeper of Scotland Campus. Nice shot coming off the foot of Javier Pastor. 3 minutes remaining now in the half. Kiski starting to move the ball a little bit more efficiently and getting a quality shot attempt. Alfonso battling. Murillo now at midfield. Pastor cuts. Looking for space, cut off by Scotland Campus. Coming out of the pile is Nico Ramirez. Lumba jumps, cuts to his right, sent forward by Ramirez. Surrounded by Cougars, and cut off is number 18. It'll be a free kick from number 5 of Scotland, minute 50 on the clock as he boots it forward. Nice defense from Pastor, takes it away, dribbles out of trouble, sends it forward. Murillo, that's a nice ball. He has space. Lumba has, he has help from Lumba. And tries to go near side on the goalkeeper. Save made, quickly booted out by the keeper. Headed forward by Kiski. Still trying to settle down possession, they do. Condi to Montano, who cuts, takes it down the right-hand side. peels out of trouble. And back to Valdez. They switch it. Koto near side now. Has it taken away by number 18. Pushed forward. Nice defense by Alfonso to cut things off. Valdez, quick cut, looking for help. He decides to carry it himself. Offloads it to Lumba. Pastor looks to send it forward. Murillo now collects it. Cross into the box. Conde is there, but it's behind him. Not able to do anything with it, but does keep possession. 17 seconds now on the clock. Cougars looking to get one more shot here. Pastor from a ways out, well over the net. 8 seconds left in the half, and that should all but settle things here in the first half. As the score remains 0-0, the Kiski Cougars squaring off against Scotland Campus Knights. There will be a 10-minute intermission for halftime, and we'll be back in the second half with more soccer action. Getting ready to start things back up here. Let's head back to midfield here and get reset. So a scoreless first half. Thanks for sticking around. You're just joining us, Kiski wearing their all-black uniforms, and Scotland Campus Sports in their white and black. Kiski will be offensively moving to your right from left to right. Slide. And potential injury on Scotland. Kiski going to try and take advantage. Sent into the box. Far side of the field is Fernandez battling with it. It'll be a throw in for Kiski. Cotto takes it, sends it into Fernandez. Misses the cross. Back to Cotto though. Scotland will earn possession. Booted forward. Nice head from Cotto. Reverses the field. And a push called against Kiski. Booted on. Fonzo tries to clear it. Matos is pressured quickly. He puts it up in the air. And a push from Scotland. Resetting it quickly is Ramirez. Trying to take advantage of Scotland being too far up the field. Sent forward. Murillo's there. And the keeper comes out to intercept the pass. If you hear marching band in the background, that's because Salzburg's having their homecoming football game over on the hill. Sorry about that. Alfonso now with it. Sent back to Matos. Puts it down the left-hand side. Montano there. Looking for the runner, it's Javi Pastor. And we got scaffolding on this side now, even though I'm up. Ramirez pushes things forwards, got space for a cross. And a corner into the box, through the box. Chasing it down is Alfonso. Turns, crosses it back in. Still scoreless here after the Kiski corner. They earn another one. This time again, Fernandez will be over there. 24-45. Sorry if the stream dropped off there for you. Hopefully you're back. 24-38 on the clock as Fernandez puts it into the box. It's there, and it's a goal by Kiski. Sorry, I had to clarify who scored that. It was Raul Alfonso with the goal at 24-26 remaining in the second. Sorry about that. It got a little congested there in the box. I didn't see who the goal scorer was, but Alfonso up from the back line puts it in for Kiski. And draws first blood here in the second half. See if it breathes some life into the Cougars. They were picking up the pace. See if it helps snowball some goals here for them.
What do we see? Hey, tempo, boys! Tempo!
Down the far side. Koto has it go out of bounds on him. Throw in for Scotland. Shoebridge has it knocked down. Nico Ramirez collects it. Feinstein has pressure from behind. He's stripped of it by number 24. Going back the Cougar way. Pastor dribbles, passes midfield. Montano swings it wide to Koto. Koto sends it forward. Over the head of Montas, and offsides flag goes up with 23:10 remaining in the half. Well, in the game, essentially, right? Mears is back there for Kiski. Heads it forward. Murillo and Pastor battling for Kiski. Nice look from Javi. And cleared out by number 15. Matos is going to play it up to Koto. Just out of his reach and out of play. Throw in. Nice chip on from Shoebridge into space. Quick throw in from Kiski, trying to keep tempo up. Shoebridge to Ramirez. Headed down by Koto, still in the air, settling things down, and booted forward by Feinstein. Javi with a nice takeaway, spins it back, sends it back to his keeper. Sent far side, Montas in the game for Kiski on that side of the field. Keeper blasts it back to midfield over the head of Koto. He chips it on. Advantage for Scotland, and nice cutoff from Alfonso. Going to be a free kick from inside the box. 20 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Hey, Mark, Pedro, we need charges. 5 in the wall, let's charge. Raúl. Ahí con 7. Gary con 7. Hey.
Nice play from Shoebridge. Gets out to cut off the attempt. And sent out to Murillo, who's there. Kiski looking to push the field quickly. And no one there to make the run. But they're out of trouble for now. Scotland's first real pressure on Kiski here this evening. Oh, there's going to be, sorry about that. They were trying to decide if they were going to let subs in or out or what they were doing there. It'll be a free kick for Scotland around midfield. Javi cutting through, sends it back to Matos, has to clear things, get a little bit of luck there, and get things cleared. Murillo able to play it down, pushed up by Shoebridge, up to Montas and out of his reach. 18 minutes remaining in the game. Kiski with a 1-0 lead off the foot of, off the foot of Alfonso. Chipped forward. Javier's there, and the keeper is going to come out and cut things off. Moves it quickly up to number 16. Seventeen minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the half. Scotland pushes all their players forward. Number 3 is going to take the free kick. Nico knifes through and heads it off. Koto now up to Murillo. Give and go with Shoebridge. Sends it to space. Murillo tracks it down. Trying to dribble around the defender. Switches with Montas. Koto has a stumble. Goes off of him. And it'll be a throw-in for Scotland. Feinstein's battling, and possession given to Scotland. 16 minutes now remaining in the half. And blasted out of bounds by number 14 of Scotland. It'll be a throw-in for Kiski. Alfonso's going to send it forward. Put forward, Murillo's going to try and chase it down. Going against number 3. Going to be a throw-in for Scotland. 15 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the half. Pastor cuts off the throw-in. Nice chip by Montas. Trying to give and go with Shoebridge. Sent to space. Nico's there. He will cross it into the box. Kotono out from the back line. Gets the deflection, and the shot taken by Montas. Lucky bounce for Kiski there. Turns into a shot attempt, but not on goal. 14 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the game. Nico cuts that off. Koto going to battle on the far side.
Back, behind you. You gotta jump, Jorge.
Have gains possession for Kiski. Through pass. Looking for Murillo on the run.
Just possess the ball. Well done, relax now, Nico. Hey.
Murillo's pulled to the ground.
Drop. Stop.
Kiski's going to sub in Fernandez for Javi Pastor. And number 11 is going to come in for number 7 on the Scotland side of things. 13 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Nice send in by Shoebridge. Punched out by the keeper. Fernandez there, battling with number 10. Cleared out of trouble by Alfonso.
Mark 14.
Throw in into the box. Alfonso.
No foul. Stay up. Push. Keep it there, Nico. Bien, Nico, bien.
And advantage was given, and finally the free kick's called.
Nico, why are we fouling? Mark in the wall. Foul. Relax. Just sliding around.
It seems like things are getting a little wet down on the field. It is a cool night. There's like some moisture in the air. So it seems like players are losing their footing a little bit on the grass. Going to be a nice opportunity here for Scotland just outside the box. Number 5 is going to take it. 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. And well over the goal. Number 5. Subbing in for Kiski is going to be Diego Lamba for Luis Montas.
Hold it, stop. Quédate ahí, hey, Pedro.
Matos sends it forward.
One time, Max. Turn. Organize now.
16 is going to take it for Scotland. 10 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the game. Lone goal from Alfonso by Kiski. Or from Kiski. By Alfonso. And that cross does nothing for Scotland. Subbing in now is Jose Munoz for Ben Feinstein at the midfielder position. Simon Fernandez nearly chasing that one down. And across the end line, Montes will collect it and take it back for a goal kick. 9:20 on the clock. Kiski plays it back. Matos off the defender. Racing for it is Max Mears. Mears will throw it in. Lumba with it. And that ball will never be found as it goes into the trees. Off the foot of Fernandez. Quick reset from Scotland. Kiski earns possession for a throw-in down the far sideline there. Throwing it in. Here's Koto. Alfonso chips it into space. Lomba there to collect it. Cut off by the defense. Alfonso with a nice play. Back to his keeper. Keeps things safe for Kiski for now. Over the head of Murillo, but he keeps battling. Pushed off the ball. And .6 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the game. Subbing in is number 18 for Scotland. For number 6, 18 for 6. Chipped in to the box. Back post is, or near post, is Lomba. It'll be a corner kick for Kiski. And taking that corner will be Diego Lomba. 6 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Headed out of harm's way. Lumbo collects it, works his way around number 16. And it'll be a Kiski throw-in, taken by Max Mears, now under 6 minutes to play. And Shoebridge dribbles his way out of trouble, gets it back from Koto, sends it through. Making the run is Fernandez. Chip through the box. And Mears with the shot. May have been pushed a little bit on the shot, causing it to go high. Jose Munoz on the defense there for Kiski. Shoebridge and Koto now battling. It'll be Kiski's ball on the far sideline. Ramirez dribbles around the defender, offsets it to Koto. Kiski looking to kill some of the clock here. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the game. Just trying to keep possession. They do give it away, but they get it back. Koto. Koto down the far side. Cougars playing give and go. Simone comes across the field to Lumba. He puts it into space. Murillo off the crossbar. Nice shot attempt from Jorge Murillo, but it's off the bar. Play resumes. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Pushed in through to the keeper. Quickly playing it back is Pedro now, booting it high into the sky. Nice takeaway from Murillo. Finds Schubert in space, gives it away. And up the far sideline. 2 more subs from Scotland now with 2:45 remaining in the game. Schubert's got space. Lumba's there. And he's offsides. Jose Munoz with Lumba off the defender. Lumba sends it into the middle of the field. They're going to try and switch the field. Back to Pedro. Pedro sends it forward to Fernandez. Back to Koto. And possession earned for Scotland. 1:48 remaining in the game. Sent through, trying to find Lumba. Free kick, 1:22 remaining in the game. Gonna be throwing right there behind the post. Nope. They decided to throw it from somewhere else. Waste a lot of time. Minute left now. Sent back to the Scotland keeper. 50 seconds remaining in the game. Push forward. And Fernandez was offsides. 40 seconds now remaining in the game.
Stop!
20 seconds remaining now. Nico takes it, sends it forward to Lumba. Kiski still pressing, even though time is on their side. 5 seconds. 1 second now. And that'll be the ball game as Kiski wins 1-0 over Scotland Campus Sports. Join us again tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We'll be over on the turf field over at Donald Jones Stadium for a 2 o'clock match against Greensburg Central Catholic. And then there's also a football game, an American football game, tomorrow at 7 p.m. against Reigning Sports Academy. So join us for both of those games tomorrow. We'll be broadcasting both here on our YouTube channel. So hopefully you had a great night, and that night continues with a little bit of celebrating after a Cougar win. So join us again tomorrow, 2 o'clock for soccer, 7 o'clock for football. Have a great night.